I've been painting and creating pretty much since childhood, and I started off on rocks, then on blocks, and then eventually when I got older moved on to canvas at a certain age and started to take it serious, like say in my 20s. But I always did it, always, sometimes I took breaks, but it always was there, and then I would come back to it. But once I turned 20, it was like I took it a little more serious the older I got, I was born and raised in the Cayman Islands, and how does that affect my work? The environment, the people, the food, the different neighborhoods, the way the different districts speak, the way they interact with each other, everything, everything is an inspiration for my work. My biggest artistic influences come from the world of music and art, because the music inspires the visual arts as well, because a lot of times when I'm painting, I'm listening and I'm grooving to music, and just the vibrations alone helps the art to flow properly. It helps with flow, and it helps with everything that I do, But in terms of the visual arts, Picasso is one of my favorites, and his work inspires me in many ways. Just the freedom that he has, just the braveness to just approach, whatever topic that he's doing, he approach it confidently, and for me that's a great inspiration to just go forward confidently, My favorite medium is oil on canvas. I love using oil paint because just the way it flow, like just the texture of it, the way it flow, the way that I could come back, like I could have it and come back to it within 2 days or a day. I could just, the blending to me as well, it blends really good, and I love the blend colors, and just feeling the paint on my brush, just gliding over the canvas. It's just everything about oil paint I love, even the smell at times. Where do I find inspiration? I find inspiration pretty much everywhere, as strange as that sounds. But the deeper parts of my inner being is where I find the more profound inspiration. And in nature as well. But I find when I'm quiet and my mind is just empty, and I quiet everything about my outer self, and I just go inwards, I find that everything is right there, and I'm just really I'm really a witness. I'm just witnessing my everything just working out. And because sometimes it just, I'm just sitting there going like, wow, oh my goodness, this is better than I thought it would be. So, and nature plays a huge part, because nature itself is a great inspiration as well. My favorite time of the day to create is morning time. Like in the morning, when the sun just rising and you feel the warmth of the sun and all of you feel, normally I go outside without shoes, so I feel the earth. I step outside on the sun, I feel the energy of the earth. I feel my own body is like, it's like a new page, a new beginning, So I love painting in the morning, and it's cooler and it's quiet, which I truly appreciate. So morning time is the time for me. Art is important to society because, like, as artists, we hold up a mirror to society, and we let society look in this mirror and just be truthful. As artists, we're about like leaving the door open with our art, that we could have conversations, because a lot of things comes out of a conversation, And as artists, we hope for a better world, and we're supposed to play our part, art is like a reflection of what's going on in society. So art is supposed to push it, like whatever injustices, whatever human rights issues that an artist has on his or her heart, and then we put it on canvas. Like we're doing our part. You know, as artists, we're not supposed to be comfortable with just doing the same old just to make sales. We're supposed to be like, not saying it's wrong to make sales, but like art is not decorative. You know, art is an expression of the soul. Art is an expression of everything, right? My biggest motivation to create is just a love for the art, because I really love doing art. It's an awesome discipline, and it keeps me focused. It's a form of meditation as well, and it also, I love the way that people respond to the art, the different emotions, you know, whether it be someone absolutely loving a piece or absolutely having fear of it or absolute hate of it. Like once you get a reaction, an emotion, you know, that's art supposed to bring that out. So I love when people react to my art in whatever form, whatever way that they feel that they should react to it, you know. How do I define success as an artist? For me, success as an artist is I'm doing what I love every day. I work for myself. I sell art all over the world and locally, and I'm just doing what I love. I'm happy to just get up, you know, do a meditation, do my prayers, do my qigong, and you know, just go at something that I love all day. I paint sometime from morning till night, and it don't feel like work. It feels like it's just a joy to do it. No, not saying I don't get tired. I get tired, but it's so much fun, you know. So that for me, I'm having fun, you know, doing what I love to do, and that's how I define success for me. Art affects other areas of my life by giving me the ability to see the smallest details, and like, because when I'm painting, I have to look at the whole canvas, and I also have to look at the little tiny details, and sometimes it's almost like I have to look at the whole canvas, go back to the little details, and then go to the whole canvas again. So it taught me how to look at things from different angles. It taught me how to look at things closely and also from a distance, you know. So yeah, it is in many ways, you know, art has helped me in everyday life. I develop my art skills by doing it every day, because the more you do it, the more you'll develop different ways of doing it. And it's just a matter of just continuous practice, you know. And I actually learn on the job, because even though I have certain techniques already that I've developed over the years and learned over the years, I'm also tapping into new techniques and new ways of doing things. And sometimes I even combine the old way of doing things with the new way of doing things. Yeah, just make a combination of yin and yang type of situation, and it works.